What up, y'all? Before we get to this video, I want to tell you that I'm not fully religious at all. I don't get into it that much. Two, on this video, I'm not going against anybody. Just letting you know, so that no one be on a comment all over, you're a devil worshiper, and like, no. I'm not religious. That's all. And through this video, it's gonna show things that it's gonna show. You'll see in a video, but there's no hard evidence and proof of it. It's you can kind of see what I'm talking about when you watch the video. So, hope you guys.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that.
What's going on, YouTube? Hello guys, how y'all doing today? Doing good? Cause I'm doing good. Just got home, so it's time to make a video because I'm off tomorrow. I might make more tomorrow, who knows. So let's put this down. We're watching Slapped Ham. Erie religious events caught on camera. I clicked on this because the picture that's shown was kind of creepy, and I really like that. I want to see what it's all about, and I like learning religious things to see what see if anyone else has something different than normal. So let's get into it and watch some Slapped Ham. It'll be in the description down below, so you guys can watch him. He's a good YouTuber. I'll watch all his videos. Besides the ones I haven't watched yet, I'm gonna be doing videos on it, so you know what I mean. You gotta keep it at least separate. So let's get into the video.
Today we're looking at some scary religious miracles that have been caught on camera. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. For years there have been instances of religious statues whipping oils, blood or scented water. The so-called miracles often attract media attention and bring pilgrims from far and wide to witness the event firsthand. This eerie piece of footage shows a statue of the Virgin Mary weeping tears. Clear drops of water consistently drip from the deity's eyes.
That's creepy.
Unfortunately, there's very little information available on this mysterious piece of footage. The location is unknown, and the person who filmed the event has never come forward. The clip is always ambiguously titled Jeez,
I can't click it or the crap. It might be fake. Here's why. Anybody can make a statue of that, or just buy the statue and turn it into something different. Like, you can drill a hole either going from the back of the head or through the body, a hose or a little water spout, and drill some holes on the corner of the eyes so they can, and the little tubes attached so they can drip. And just all you gotta do is let a little bit of water so it just drips, so it looks like it's dripping. That's how you can tell it could be fake, but like you said, it's unknown and the person never came forward. So
shared around religious forums, leaving us with little to go on. Skeptics have noted that making a weeping statue is relatively easy, and most church officials disallow the events, dismissing them as hoaxes. For example, in Messina, Sicily in 2002, a statue of Padre Pio of Pietrelcina was found to have bloody tear stains running down its face. The church immediately ordered tests which concluded that the blood belonged to a woman. The event was written off as a hoax. So is this footage of a weeping Mary a fake, or is it really a miracle reaffirming the existence of a higher power?
Never know. Never know.
This mysterious piece of footage was captured in Tapao, Vietnam. It allegedly shows a statue of the Virgin Mary moving in front of thousands of witnesses. In the clip, you can see a throng of people gathered before a giant white statue. At times, it appears as though the statue shifts, almost like its cloak is wafting in the wind. The head of the statue also seems to move back and forth. The camera holder begins to scream, praising Jesus and Mother Mary. The witnesses even claim that the cloak is glowing blue. Skeptics have noted that because the footage is taken so far away,
Yeah,
the
it could be
statue
fake.
might actually be draped in a real cloth. Others have noted too that the crowd doesn't seem to react to the movement of the statue. Some thought the crowd would rush in or drop to their knees if they really did see a statue of Mary moving before them. Interestingly, this clip has been posted numerous times in various religious forums, and each time the post claims the event happened on a different date. Some say 2016, others say 2009 and 2007. The vague dates, coupled with zero witness testimony, push this video into hoax territory, even though some of the posts claim that the Vietnamese government confirmed the event did happen. So I'd love to get your opinions on this one in the comments section below.
I honestly think it's fake. I mean, it feels real. In all honesty, if you see a statue moving, people will run away. Even though it's a religious thing, you still kind of run because you're scared still, because statues are not meant to move. That's why they're statues. And a person videoed a camera so far away, you think, oh, this is cool. I need to hurry up and videotape this. I get it, there's probably like a boundary line where you can't have videotapes over on the religious area, whatever. But it could be fake. I mean, someone could just be standing there with a cloak and moving around and look like Virgin Mary with makeup. And so, camera guy is so far away you can't tell that. So, I think it's fake. There's no proof of it, so this ain't good enough proof.
This is some perplexing footage that emerged from India in 2016. It appears to show a self-aware plant that moves on its own. The neem plant, which was discovered by a man in Susila in the Indian state of Telangana, seems to rotate and react to people watching it. In the footage, you can clearly see the strange little plant swivel back and forth and move seemingly of its own free will. News quickly spread of the mysterious shrub, and soon hundreds of people descended upon the small...
It's just like that tree that you saw moving on the ground. It's air going underneath the ground, pushing it up. That's what that probably is. And somehow there's like some airways going through, like a groundhog can dig, or just simple little tunnel that can make an air, which will move it. Or there's an animal, like something eating on the bottom of it, and it's just bumping into it several times. Who knows?
Just north of Hyderabad. Neem trees are considered sacred by Hindus, and so the bizarre occurrence was seen as a sign from God.
Of course it is.
People from all over the country began worshipping the plant, performing rituals and celebrating the miraculous event. The Indian government invited top geologists from around the world to study the plant. Their conclusion was that neem trees often have small flexible root systems that can be manipulated by underground currents of water, giving the impression that the plant is moving on its own. While a plausible explanation has been put forth, Hindus all over the world prefer to think that the plant is a gift from God,
Of course they
hailing
do.
it as a divine miracle.
Look, y'all, I'm not a religious person. You believe what you want to believe, it's all you. But I don't know. I mean, they can believe that. I don't care. That's cool. Whatever they believe, they're there. I'm not, so I don't know. But if something proves that it's not, God or anything, if it proves like scientifically and it's true, because you just proved it, scientists proved it, I would be like, oh, that's it. Oh, and never mind. It's not God messing, with the plant. So that's them. They want to believe. They want to believe, but I wouldn't stay on that if I'd known like exactly why I was doing that, and I'd be like, oh, okay, just walk away. But it's their religion, so they have freedom to do. It's on them. They like it.
This is a curious piece of footage from Sri Lanka. It purports to show a magic walking stool that many believe can solve mysteries. It's very hard to research this phenomena, as there's very little information available in English.
Okay. One, that's fucking fake as hell. I'm sorry, but two guys holding it and going like that, come on. If they weren't touching it, it was walking by itself, then it's something to see. But not when their hands are on it, making it look like it's moving. Do people really believe in stuff like that? I want to see it walk by itself. Then I'll believe. If it's not walking by itself and your both hands are going like that, and you're both walking your hands like that, come on. That's just, I don't know.
As far as I can tell, a kanapua is a type of three-legged table that can become possessed after certain rituals are performed by a local witch doctor. It's said that if someone's had items stolen from them, the possessed table can reveal the identity of the thief. Local holy men burn scented herbs and blow the smoke over the table. The victims of the theft must let the stool guide them to their lost items.
I mean, come on, look how they're
While it's
holding
a
it.
fascinating piece of footage and the locals clearly believe in the magic stool, it's easy to be skeptical of this ritual.
It is.
One, it's obvious that the two locals are steering the table themselves. And two, it's troubling that a person could simply walk the table to whomever they like and accuse them of theft. This mystical table could incite a mob mentality and cause more trouble than it purports to solve.
Yeah,
I'd love to get your opinions on this ritual.
I think it's stupid
Have you
and
heard
fake.
of the kanapua before?
I mean, they
Let me
believe
know
in
in
stuff
the
way
comment
too
section
quick,
below.
way too easy. They need to think about it.
In mid-2016, striking footage emerged that appears to show the moment a statue of Jesus Christ opens its eyes. This unsettling video was shot in the Saltillo Cathedral in Mexico, just west of Monterrey.
Mexico.
In the clip, you can see an enormous statue of Jesus mounted on the cross at the rear of the church. As the camera pans back and forth across the room, you can see the eyes of the statue flick open. They seem to stare right at the camera, then
that's
suddenly
creepy.
close.
No. I'm sorry, no. Okay, no.
The video sent shockwaves through the Christian religious community when it was shared on the internet. Many took the footage as a sign of the second coming of Christ, heading to church immediately to pray for their sins. Others, however, were a little more reserved, suggesting the video was a hoax. Professional analysts have spent weeks scouring every frame of the video, which has led to a divided community. Some say the footage is unedited and genuine. Others think there's a slight blurriness over the eyes, which could suggest CGI. A further 20 specialists, including priests, sculptors, video editors, and designers, analysed the footage, but again opinions were divided. The local bishop was asked to review the footage, but refused to watch it even once. What do you think? Is Jesus really blinking at us? Love to hear your opinions on this one as well in the comments section below.
You can, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really religious that much. I don't go all crazy like that, but I mean, either it's not CGI, it's not edit, whatever. It could also be someone like built that up where you can control it, where it can open its eyes and close its eyes. Like anybody can build that. You know, all it takes is a little bit of electronic fucking genius to do it. So I don't know, and no one wants to come up to it about it, so it's hard to tell, because it looks creepy. It really is creepy, even though it's just a statue, but the way the eyes open is creepy. But like I said, it might also be electronically powered by either a remote or a motion sensor if you get too close to the statue. I don't know. All I know is I kind of don't think it means that he's coming and wrath is coming, whatever they're talking about, and going automatically and praying. You can pray, I don't care. It's your religion. You want to think about it, go ahead. But I I don't know. It's just weird.
Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at a painting of the Virgin Mary that seems to recite a prayer, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop about all our latest content. This mysterious clip seems to show a painting of the Virgin Mary moving her lips almost as if reciting the prayer of Hail Mary. The footage was captured in 2015 in St Charles Church in Sydney, Australia. Two parishioners were filming their day in church when they unexpectedly captured something incredible on film. If you look closely, it looks as though the Virgin Mary's lips are moving in unison with the prayer that's being recited by the priest. The most astonishing thing about this incident is that two separate cameras captured the event, both showing Mary's lips moving. Kristen Carruthers was the first to upload the footage to Facebook, where it quickly went viral, racking up over 40,000 views within a few days. When interviewed by the local paper, Carruthers said she was sitting quietly in church when her friend nudged her to look at the painting. She said she felt shivers down her whole body when she noticed the painting moving. "I kept blinking in case I was seeing things," she said. Many are hailing the footage as a miracle, reaffirming their faith in Christianity, while others are saying the phenomenon is a trick of the eye created by the moving camera and the lighting in the church. Carruthers disagrees with the illusion theory because she and her friend were there to witness it firsthand, saying her lips would start moving and then stop and start again. The second footage was captured by churchgoer George Erie. He too noticed the movement in the painting and took out his phone to capture the amazing event. He claims he's seen it happen a few times, but this is the first time he managed to capture it on film. Erie also defended the event, saying that it couldn't be a trick of the lighting as he's seen it happen under different light sources at various times of the day. He also noted that Mary's lips seemed to speed up and slow down depending on the pace of the verses being said. Father Superior Joseph Slyman of the St Charles Church was invited to comment on the video, but dismissed the event as an optical illusion.
Have you noticed they all do that? Like, come on. It's like, that puts it a little suspicious to you, as in that could be just, like, it could be a painting, then behind it could be a projector that's doing that and just making it move or whatever, I don't know. But they always don't want to talk about it. It's like, it's your church, your thing. Like, why you don't want to talk about it? Like, you talk about everything else, but you want to talk about that. I don't know. What I think is, it's fake. Like, that thing probably been there forever, and now it's starting to do that. And there's so many people in that church, and no one ever saw it before, but now, like, come on. That has to be fake. There's no way. There's no proof. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I did. And then I'm not, alright, let me get this clear out to y'all. I'm not going against any religion on this video at all. I'm not. See, I like to see hard evidence and proof about whatever explanation. Like, I like ghost hunting stuff, and I do that all the time. I love haunted stuff, so I can have some explanation of something. Stuff like that, half of that stuff would kind of look fake to me. Like, I'm sorry, but like, some of the cameras weren't good. Some of them were not even fucking close to the object. And it's like simple things you can make that stuff happen. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not religious, and I'm not going against no one. You believe what you want to believe. That's your thing. You know, you're allowed to. It's whatever. I don't see no hard evidence. That's all. That's it. What else I want to say? Yeah, I'm not going against nothing. Yeah. Well, like, comment, subscribe. I catch you guys on the next one.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that